And the Flowering Bridge in Lake Lure has enchanted visitors of all ages since it opened to the public over a decade ago. Well, today demolition began on parts of that bridge.
However, photojournalist Matthew Yates shows us as parts of the garden were being torn down, workers were there to salvage plants so that they could regrow the garden for future visitors. Take a look.
So what's on the other side here?
The rest of the Lake Lure Flowering Bridge is over there.
In 2010, the new bridge was completed, and prior to that, the plan was to demolish the bridge. The town petitioned the state to give it to the town, and it could become a pedestrian walkway, which was a great idea. And so in 2011, a group of locals just started getting together and talking about building a garden, and from there just started planning.
A year ago, what did this area look like?
Oh, it was very lush. It was gorgeous. We had hydrangeas and trees all in here. There was a wildflower garden right here.
I mean, I know it's torn up now, but this is one of the favorite gardens that we had, and people would come in here and sit. People ask about it all the time. Did the weeping cypress survive? That was my favorite place to go and sit and meditate.
This whole garden was just full of trees and shrubs and perennials. Same here on this side.
You would look at it and think, oh, they can't put any more plants in, and sure enough, it was just like Eden.
I live on the lake. Because of all the recovery efforts going on, really we weren't allowed to get down to this part of town for a couple of weeks. And so it was a shock when we saw what happened. FEMA's historical preservation team came in November, and they were looking at it to see what they might be able to do. And it took them about 5 to 6 months and having this engineer studies done to say that it just really couldn't be saved.
We have to save whatever we can save. We will come back however we can, and if we don't have a bridge, we have a lot of land. Only a small percent of the gardens were actually on the bridge.
Mitch Contracting did go out and dig up plants for us off the bridge today.
I know they don't look like much, but they are.
They're survivors.
Yeah, they're survivors. This is what is this rose?
It's
the
campfire rose.
This is the campfire rose, which makes multicolored roses, and they're beautiful. We've always just known that we're going to come back somehow, some way, and we don't want to give up at all.